In the quiet town of Plainfield, Wisconsin, lived a man named Ed Gein. To the townspeople, he was odd but harmless, a shy farmer who kept to himself. No one imagined the horror that waited inside his lonely farmhouse. Ed was raised by his mother, Augusta, a strict, deeply religious woman who taught him that the world was filled with sin, and that women, except her, were wicked. She was his whole world. And when she died, something inside Ed broke. He couldn't accept her death. He couldn't let her go. So he began searching for a way to bring her back. At night, he visited graveyards, freshly buried women who resembled his mother. He dug them up and brought their bodies home. In his twisted grief, he began using human skin and bones to create things. Bowls made from skulls, lampshades from skin, and even a suit made entirely from the flesh of the dead. He believed that by wearing it, he could be close to her again. Years passed quietly until November 16th, 1957. Local hardware store owner Bernice Warden disappeared. Police traced the last receipt in her store. It was made out to Ed Gein. When they arrived at his farmhouse, they stepped into a nightmare. Human remains everywhere. Skulls, organs, and faces, preserved and displayed like trophies. Among them, the body of Bernice Warden. When questioned, Ed spoke softly, almost gently. He admitted to grave robbing and murder, but he didn't seem to understand the horror of what he'd done. He said he only wanted to feel close to his mother again. Ed Gein was declared insane and spent the rest of his life in a mental institution. He never left those walls. His crimes shocked the world and inspired some of the most disturbing characters in film history. Norman Bates in Psycho, Leatherface in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Buffalo Bill in The Silence of the Lambs. This was no movie monster. This was real. Ed Gein, the Butcher of Plainfield.